Hey Swapna,
Hi, Unnati.
finally we could join.
Yes, there's some technical glitches. I could not join.
Yeah, it's okay, it happens. So, I am not able to view your face. Just check the
Yeah,
camera. Yeah, now it's okay. So, good morning, and I hope you're doing well. So, Swapna, tell me something about the Ummeed Learning Solutions. What are your visions? What are your missions for starting Ummeed Learning?
yes. First, I would like to introduce myself. Hello, everyone. I am Swapna Mahesh. I'm a remedial educator turned to a remedial coach. So, I am a remedial center in Bangalore, Swapna's LD Remedial Center, where I cater children with special needs, autism, ADHD, Down syndrome, and learning disability children from past 10 years. So we understood that there's a lot of children, not only in Bangalore, throughout other states, all other India, like all abroad, everywhere we could see a lot of children coming and contacting us for various activities, and they wanted the solutions. So wanted to check why, how can we help all other parents and children outside the abroad also, right? So that's how we connected. I just connected with all my friends like Unnati, like you, Priya, and my Shubha Praveen from Bangalore. So we all started a small group, Ummeed Learning Solutions, where we wanted to help all the parents by giving lot of activities and lot of workshops on various topics. So every week we come out with different topics and we help parents by creating awareness. This is our vision, and we want to help many parents and children all over the world. As we understood, almost 35 millions, more than that, people are there whom they want our help.
Yes, so we are there to help them.
Yes, of
Yes.
course.
Swapna, today's topic we have chosen is pre-writing skills. So, can you explain us what is pre-writing skills?
Exactly. See what happens. So many are children who comes to me for remediation, who comes at the age of 10 years, 12 years, and children still they could not able to hold the pencil, right? So before that, let us understand what is pre-writing skills. Pre-writing skills are the developmental skills which help the child to hold the pencil, right? To hold the pencil, which helps the child to write and hold the pencil for a long time, which helps them for their finger movements, strong finger movements, and helps them for eye hand coordination, fine motor skills. These are the main activities which helps the child, as I said, for writing, copying, for drawing, right? And which also helps the child for writing their, showing their expressive language. So,
Okay.
so these are the activities, as I said. So, um, as we do, like for example, so we do lot of warm up exercises before doing our exercises, right? So like this, these are the warm up activities before a child writes. By the age of 2 years, we have to give all these activities for the child, so the child gets mentally and physically understands, yes, I could able to write. Child should happily enjoy writing. It's not forcibly we'll pull the child, yes, you have to write, this is the writing time. No, this is not the way we supposed to do. Even an educator, not a parent, right? The child is supposed to learn all the skills happily. This is what a pre-writing skill means.
Okay. So, Swapna, is it like before pre-writing skills? That is some there. Maybe it must be starting from a particular age, but prior to that, there must be some symptoms, or there must be some signs where a parent can understand the holding or something when the child is a
See,
toddler.
yes. See what happens. Any child. See, as soon the child born, as if you see their developmental milestones, right? By the age of 1 month itself, the child, if you show the finger, the child would be able to grasp your hand, right? Your finger. So from 1 to 2 months itself, child would be able to show their fine motor skills. So by the age of 12 to 18 months, child is completely thorough, ready to do all these pre-writing activity skills, right? So when we're talking about pre-writing skills, it doesn't matter that you have to buy a lot of expensive tools. Go to any shops, खरीद लो, इतना पैसा डालो, find motor skill activities खरीद लो, right? Puzzles. No, there are a lot of activities you can do at home itself, right? So like peeling, garlic peeling, onions cutting, right? Then groundnuts peeling. So there are lot of activities are there which you can do at home itself.
ओके सो स्वप्ना इफ दी ये जो अगर स्टेज होता है जहाँ पे होल्डिंग एंड यू नो ग्रिप एंड ऑल जो आपने बताया, वो अगर मिस हो गया, दैट अर्ली स्टेज इज मिस्ड, so what are the is it possible that child can come up and cover the stage or
Yes, exactly. So what happens? See, when children comes at the age of 5 years or 10 years also, in our remedial center, what we do, again, we go back to the age of 2 years, 1.5 years, 2 is all these activities we also do at that age, right? It doesn't mean that, so if the child get missed out or skipped of these activities, what happens? Yes, definitely, these activities are very important for a child to write, which help the child. If not, what happens? Child get frustrated, child lose interest writing, or which also shows their weak academic skills, right? Academic performance. So these activities can be done at any age.
Okay. And what are the skills needed to improve pre-writing skills? जैसे अभी for example बच्चे ने वो स्टेज निकाल दिया, जैसे pre-writing skills में अभी काफी आफ्टर कोविड तो इतने सारे केसेस बढ़ गए हैं कि बच्चों को रीडिंग राइटिंग, अभी हम फिलहाल राइटिंग के ऊपर कॉन्सेंट्रेट कर रहे हैं, तो अभी हम वही पूछेंगे कि वो राइटिंग स्किल हम कैसे इम्प्रूव करें, कैसे स्किल्स होनी चाहिए बच्चों में, या कैसे स्किल्स पेरेंट्स को ध्यान में रखनी चाहिए?
See, same thing. As I said, it is activities for daily living, life skills, right? So whatever you do, the life skills you start from home itself. घर में कैसे कैसे एक्टिविटीज करना है आपको मालूम पड़ता है, राइट? सो इट इज लाइक गार्लिक पीलिंग, बटनिंग, शू लेसिंग, है ना, गार्लिक, देन कलरिंग. सो ऑल दिस एक्टिविटीज बच्चों को आता ही आता है, अब जो घर में करता है, राइट? सो उनके लिए, सो यू जस्ट टेक द हेल्प ऑफ द चाइल्ड. सो इट इज नॉट दैट फोर्सफुली पुल द चाइल्ड, है ना? व्हेन यू आर इन कुकिंग, पुल द चाइल्ड. आपको बच्चों को बुलाना है, आप बच्चों के साथ बैठ के ये पूरा एक्टिविटीज आपको करवा सकते हो, राइट? सो
कपड़े घड़ी right, folding the clothes, keeping it in the cupboard, this all are activities, life skills.
So yes, intentionally, like you are helping the child to become independent.
right. Okay, so एक क्वेश्चन ये आया है स्पेसिफिकली कि बच्चा कौन से एज से राइटिंग स्टार्ट करना चाहिए? बिकॉज नाउ अभी पेरेंट्स कैसे है कि जैसे ही बच्चा बैठने लगा, चलो क्रेयॉन्स पकड़ा दो, पेंसिल पकड़ा दो, एंड देन दे स्टार्ट स्क्रिबलिंग, दे मेक देम स्क्रिबल एंड ऑल. एक पर्टिकुलर एज होता है स्क्रिबलिंग का या फिर राइटिंग का?
See, what we say, any healthy child, okay, any healthy child is ready at the age of 12 to 18 months to hold a pencil or crayons and start doing activities. So we can start giving, but don't directly give a pencil to a child or crayon to a child to hold it for a long time. Child get frustrated. है ना? So initially do all the activities what I said before. So these are pre-writing skills which are very, very, very important, which makes a child flexible. So उसका fine motor skills है ना, इतना soft होता है, इसका finger का movements कितना soft होता है. So you have to give lot of activities, massaging करना है उनके लिए, right? So उनके लिए ये पूरा activities बनाना है आपको. Gross motor skills, बच्चे से ज्यादा बॉल से खेलना है. So the child start throwing the ball, right? ये पूरा activities, ये hand movements, gross motor skills, body balance, है ना? So all these things automatically will build in. It will become very strong. Then the child will show interest in writing. So don't directly go at the age. Don't think my child. So don't compare your child with other child. If another child is writing at the age of 1 year and your child is not writing at the age of 3 years, there might be a gap, right? You wouldn't have done all the pre-writing skills. The other mother would have done a lot of activities with the child. है ना? So even at the age of 3 years, don't go back and force a child. So what happens? See, many schools, the children will go to kindergarten. They have so much to write. So directly they'll give the child to write. So which is very, very wrong, right? So initially go all these pre-writing activities. I'll give you a lot of activities. As I said before, I'll give a lot of activities which helps the child. Then slowly you bring the child and they
Okay.
start writing.
So probably, Swapna, what I got in my mind is when the child is born, we give them massage, right? So that massage would be important and very. It is like there are some myths also. Like in India, we give massage, but out of India, I don't think I have heard that child give is been given massage or something. Now they have started opting our culture and all. So is it more important because sometimes the young culture and the old culture, they give a clash कि भाई नहीं ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. Nowadays sometimes doctors also say it's not needed. So how as an educator we should educate our parents on this?
Yes, of course. See, when we see our culture, Indian culture is very tradition. We have so many advantages, benefits out of it. So even with yoga, even with a simple swimming, even if you see, many children like at the age of 3 months or 6 months itself, they have put it into swimming pool. The child learns swimming by itself. So these are the activities which I have to give. Yes, massages is very much required for the child, right? When you do that, no, automatically it strengthens our nerves, right?
Hmm.
When it strengthens our body, these oils and all will go to our entire body and absorbs. This is very, very important. So we'll have to create awareness. So many of the parents that doesn't know. So in India, though, we have parents like we are elders. We stay together, right? They give a lot of suggestions. But in abroad, it doesn't happen like this, right? Everybody are in a nuclear family. They just learn through YouTube. So YouTube will you will not get all the information as we required. Right.
Right.
In fact, it will give more information which is actually required.
Right. And like how a parent should encourage a child before writing. For example, see, if a child is not willing to write, okay, not willing to hold, not willing to at least look after the crayons and pencils as well. So how a parent who is struggling for a child to write at least the write in the sense the strokes or the scribbling and also how to encourage that. Definitely you said that pilling all is there. But then sometimes I am definitely sure parents are struggling. So how to make a mind of a parent?
Yes, see what happens. Any child. So first we need to create a very good bonding with the child. है ना? So child is not a doll. ऐसे बीरो में रख दिया और ऐसे पकड़ के लेके टेबल टॉप में बैठ के पूरा एक्टिव हाँ चलो चलो लिखो लिखो नहीं. First you have to create bonding by playing with the child. है ना? So you'll have to give lot of activities. As soon see main thing child learns through observation. राइट सो क्या होता है आजकल ना पेरेंट्स को इतना इतना बिजी रहते हैं सब लोग इतना ऑफिस में रहता है ऑफिस में काम पूरा ऐसे ऐसे दे हैव देयर ओन वर्क टू डू एंड कम होम दे विल टेक द मोबाइल दे विल बी एंजॉय ऑब्वियसली चाइल्ड लर्न्स द सेम थिंग व्हेन यू डू द एक्टिविटीज पुल द चाइल्ड आप भी एक बुक पकड़ो राइट इज जस्ट फर्स्ट मेक अ डिसिप्लिन्ड life skill right lifetime though so what is a 6 o'clock is your learning time abhi ek pencil pakdo abhi do some activities with a pencil crayon coloring do some painting automatically child loves to do they love they observe you they'll also see fingertip just there are a lot of colors so you can take the colors and do dotting right so scribbling so you just scribble as a child to just scribble so they'll be initially they'll be keep on scribbling right that itself is more than enough so slowly the child start holding the pencil for a long time right so that will help the child for holding a long time and slowly write so there are a lot of games are there first you join you just first with a different color first you can draw one line ask the child to continue the child will start again he'll pull to one another end again you continue the same way you make it in a fun activity take sand so sand is very 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 useful activity for any child sand go to park okay go to park play with the sand and if not if you are not have time like bring the sand just make a small sand pit एक टब में सैंड डाल के उसको छोड़ दो. So child will be keep on playing with the sand. है ना? Then slowly you make circles, square, lines. So automatically, a child without knowing, he's started writing. He will understand so many activities with sand itself. His fine motor skills will automatically increase, right? So with all these activities, see, eye-hand coordination will increase, fine motor skill increase, body balance will increase, gross motor skills increases. So best method is what we talk about is play method.
Okay, so I conclude from your points and from your suggestions is our Indian culture has lot many things involved in us, with cooking, with daily activities where child can be encouraged with the regular daily life. And nowadays many things have been replaced on tab on mobile. I have seen many games where the child is doing a standing line, sleeping line, slanting line. So some or the other way, is it advisable?
Exactly, this is what I wanted to say. See what happens. One parent, when I was working for a school, okay, one parent came to us, and the child, they said, "Ma'am, I'm giving a lot of activities for coloring." I said, "Okay, wow, good, sir. So show me the books, ma'am. The child is doing in the system. Are come on, the coloring also the child is doing in the system. So the child is able to do with only one finger. So his fine motor is only for one finger, not with all fingers. When you hold the pencil, you will not hold the pencil with only one finger, right? है ना? So we are giving lot of activities in system or mobile. What happens? Intentionally, we are making the child to use only one finger. है ना?
Right.
So the child is it is very difficult for the child to hold all fingers and write it in a later stages. So why these activities have been created for the benefit of the child? But we wanted our peaceful time. We want to enjoy our TV time. We can't manage a child's tantrums, right? When we are not giving the mobile, child started crying. इतना tantrum करते हैं बच्चों को हम manage नहीं कर सकते. So give the mobile. So obviously, a child is a visual learner. They love to see. So we are happy. Child is also happy. End of. So whatever the child we are sending the school, the child we expect teacher do everything. How can a teacher can do everything? 40 members, 50 members. We can't able to manage one child, our own child. We expect teacher can do everything,
Right.
right? The
Right.
teacher is not able to manage every child at the age of 30 years, 40, at the age of 5 years, 6 years. So expectations are more from the teacher. And end of the day, teacher is frustrated. And child is also frustrated.
Right. So I think because of the COVID, a lot of writing concerns have turned up because they have started using more mobile, more typing
Exactly.
and all, and उसकी वजह से ज़्यादा queries writing की हो रही हैं. Okay. And Swapna, I just want to say that is it like what we preach, we teach? So as teachers, we always think that if I am telling my child not to use more mobile, तो मुझे भी वही follow करना चाहिए. तो I think parents, those who are watching, the caregivers, the teachers, those who are watching, we should follow this.
Yes, yes, obviously. See, in a school, teacher will not have a time to watch a mobile. है ना? So
Right.
teacher will have her own role to play. When child comes home, if the child is staying in a big family, तो grandparents क्या कर रहे हैं? Either TV देख रहे हैं, तो newspaper पढ़ रहे हैं, नहीं तो even they have their mobile. If 5 members are there in a family, 6 or 7 mobiles will be there. Extra mobiles also we have. Right? Tab, laptop, system, even in system, even in TV also we'll watch YouTube again. So what exactly we are doing? So nowadays parents, grandparents also becoming iPhone parents, right? So they are also high tech grandparents. Always they are also busy with the WhatsApp, Facebook. Yeah, so child is obviously learning all these things. Child also becomes tech savvy. At the age of 3 years, you give any mobile. Child is immediately open any mobile and go to YouTube, Facebook, whatnot. According to the child's interest, he will go and watch everything.
Right.
So we'll have to make the discipline. As I said, the routine is very much important. So this is your reading time. This is your learning time. Playtime, yes, playtime. And last, if you do all those activities, at the end, you'll get mobile time only 10 minutes. If you fix like this, child also understand the seriousness. Storybooks, lot of storybooks are there, which you can make the child to understand. Social skills, right? So there are a lot of things are there, but only thing we don't have that much time to give to a child.
Right. Okay, so Swapna, here we finish our time limit, and I request everyone to comment and keep tuned, so that you will have your solutions, will have your concerns to be shared with us. And if you want some typical, points to be shared, or points to be spoken to, or you need some solutions on it, please do share with us. Stay tuned on Ummeed Learning Solutions, and we will be back again with a specific topic. With the Swapna, you want to say something?
Yes, of course. See, as of now, what and all we said about a pre-writing skill, see, all these activities are very vast topics. Just within 10-15 minutes, we cannot cover. Right? So we are giving just an awareness. If at the age of 5 years also, if the child is not able to hold the pencil and write, please aware, please you have to take it seriously and go to any educator. Right? Go to any educator and spend valuable time with the child. We are here to help all the parents. We have connected with many parents and given valuable solutions, and the children have all, they've got very good success of all these things when they after connected with us. So what I suggest is, if you find any difficulty, please connect with us. We are there to help as a group.
Right. Right, definitely. And we would be sharing this video as well in our group of Ummeed Learning, with the WhatsApp link, where you can ask your questions, where you can ask the queries if you have. Also, I want to share my success, Swapna. I had catered a child. I don't want to specify anything, but the child wanted to clear the Central University exam, and she has cleared and she has got the admission. Yes, the child was a special child. So parents, this is the achievement we all as a friend, as a team, are getting. So if you need some help, please come to us. We are there to help you out. So let us log out for today, and we'll be back with some many more topics. Namaste.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
Bye.
bye.